Welcome to Late to the Party, Chloe.
Thank you for having me.
So excited to meet you.
I'm so excited.
I think you're amazing.
You too.
Watched your documentary, your new documentary on Channel 4, and related to it in so many ways.
Really?
Well, basically, the thing I wanted to talk to you about, so you've got a new documentary on Channel 4 called Love in the Wild.
Yes.
And there's a bit with your mum that reminded me so much of like these conversations that my parents have had with me and my friends, where your mum's like, just like go to a pub and just like make eye contact with people.
And I think that's right.
100%. And it's like so the documentary, for people listening, is about like you trying new ways of meeting people that like people are doing now.
Yeah. So in real life. So not on the apps, because I haven't really done apps. I'm not the biggest fan.
No. Have you ever, before Love Island, did you do
I
dating
dabbled
apps?
in a bit of Hinge with no success. I got like really badly catfished, and I thought, I had 2 really bad dates, man. I just thought, no.
Yeah.
I was in like a really hefty situationship as well, so I was like, gosh, it's too much. And when I left Love Island, I was too scared. Well, obviously when I was single, obviously not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just you're too self-conscious. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to be...
I don't want my dating profile like on Facebook.
WhatsApp groups.
Like, do you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
100%. Yeah, I totally get that. And so you like tried all these like new, I guess like speed dating nights but that conversation with your mum really made me laugh, because my parents the other day was talking to me and my friends, and they were like trying to come up with new ways for us to meet people. And they were like, they're not even religious. They were like, why don't you like go to church?
What are you doing at church?
Like,
Is
are you joking? But do you think, like, are you a good out and about, like, meet people? Are you good at, like, flirting?
No. I'm beyond bad. I've got no game. And when I get the hint that someone, like, likes me, I love bomb the living daylights out of them. And, like, it's actually quite scary.
But do you love bomb them, or do you just, like, love them?
There's it's a grey area for me. I think I convince myself. I think it's an ADHD thing, but I convince myself I love them, and then I'm like, well, they love me, and then I make them tell me that they love me, and it's very strange behaviour. And I get really, really infatuated for like, I don't know, 2 months, and then it just turns off. But I've been with my boyfriend now for a few months, and it's not turned off yet.
Okay, well,
so
that's
great.
great.
But I love bombed the living daylights out of him. Oh my
really?
God. It was intense. And I was just like, tell everyone you love me. And I was like, I love them. And I was like, yes, it's so
it's
fun.
like, do you remember in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? I don't know if you remember this, but there's
That's
like
me?
the best friend character. You know, the one that's like, I told him I loved him. And they're like, after how many dates? And she's like, 1.
No, literally. Because I've known him for a while, but we went out, like on a night out. That's when I decided, right, I love you now. So here I go. And after an hour, I was going up to people and I was like, tell them you love me. And he was like, I love you. And I was like,
great. Was he basically, that's kind of the best advice. It's like, you just got to do that until you find someone that doesn't mind it.
No.
You've got to wait till you find someone that's like, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go along with this.
Because then they're not like really scared when I become like this jealous maniac. They're like, well, she loved me from day one, so it kind of makes sense.
Yes. Do you think you're like, because I'm saying this as someone who also is, do you think you're someone that's like quite intense to be in a relationship with?
Yeah, I think like sometimes I'm like one or the other. Like some days I like don't like replying to anyone, don't answer my phone. Like, you know what I'm doing, but I can't be asked to tell you I love you. And then the next day I'm like, oh my God, I miss you so much. Like FaceTime me right now. It's very hot and cold, but I don't know whether that is, I blame everything on ADHD.
That is an ADHD. I mean, the like throwing your phone away and not being able to, like, I have that where I'll just get really avoidant with my phone for like a day, and then I'm like, I can't even think about all the messages that I miss.
It's a good use of free will though, ignoring people. Like, I don't need to do that right now.
That is true. That's a very good soundbite.
Yeah. I've copied it of someone for TikTok for sure. I did not come up with that.
It is a good use of free will, because I think now we are expected to be in communication with so many people in different mediums as well. It's like all of these different apps. I can't keep up with how many people I'm supposed to be replying to.
No.
So then I always say, like, if I've ignored you, message me again.
Yeah.
If I ignore you twice, it's because I'm ignoring you.
Oh, call me, and if I don't answer, just take the message.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, go away from me.
Exactly. So what was your, making that doc?
Yeah.
What was your kind of like, what do you think is the future of like dating now for people our age?
I do think like apps aren't going anywhere, and they definitely serve a purpose, and like they're very convenient. I just think like less time should be spent on them, and like younger people are like, they're really coming off the apps. Maybe For me, going to like, I really enjoyed the dating events. I really encourage everyone to try speed dating. Like, even just for a fun night out with your girls, I literally had the best time. It was
Really? Did you love
so
it?
good. It was so good. You only get like 4 minutes, and we went to this one. It was called Flirt Hard, and she basically her name was Kitty, and she chose everyone that went there, and it was like everyone's kind of similar vibe, similar age, similar Instagram profiles, I'm assuming, and that was so good. So I met like people who are like got along with his mates as well. Like it was, and it's only like 2 hours, 4 minutes, awkward conversations. Then move on. There's a bar if you like drinking. If not, there is also water. Like, it was just good fun. You know, whether everyone's going to go do like tantric speed dating, don't know. Apps aren't going to go anywhere. Like, our phones aren't going anywhere. It's just scary how AI like will play. Like, that was the shocking thing for me doing it.
Yeah, well, it is terrifying.
Yeah.
And like I also think with apps, just on the apps part, it's like I remember when they were so fun. When I was like in my early 20s, I was like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm meeting people that I would never meet just because like they're on different sides of London.
Yeah.
Like I had never really left North London my whole life. But then now I think we've all just gotten there was someone who said this in your documentary, but we've just gotten really bored and tired of like, it's not stimulating in the same way.
No, and we see so many faces on social media. It's just like almost like another social media app, just looking at pictures of people like, I don't know. That to me is VV boring.
With your boyfriend now, was that someone that when you met him, you were like instantly attracted to him? Or was that like a...
Yeah, we actually met a few years ago and I fancied him. And it was at a house party and then I just got really drunk and like was non-verbal. So that was cool. And then I didn't actually see him until I was like, we were in the same like country, not in England. And then things just kicked off from there. Because I did fancy him like he's like a friend of a friend.
Right,
so
right.
He's always kind of been there. But then it may be right timing. But no, I really fancied him straight away. I snubbed him within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, really love that. I love that.
Really like mysterious, cool girl. I was like, should we just knock? And she was like, yeah.
It's like that's how you flirt.
Yeah, that's how I flirt.
That's how you flirt. You're like,
sure.
I want to snog you, or you snog me back.
Yeah. I think you could tell a lot from a snog as well. Imagine if he was bad.
I know, so much. And there's so much bad kissing going around.
It's actually a pandemic.
What were you like when you were a teenager? Were you like confident? Like, what was your vibe?
I wasn't. Like, depending, I really, like, young teens, there was, like, the cool girl group in school, and I really wanted to be friends with them, despite the fact none of them were nice people at all. But I played football as well, so it was, like, half and half. Like, in football, I think that was where I was, like, most happy with, like, the girls there. But in school, I don't know, I just had this insatiable need to be, like, cool and popular, and they were all, like, shagging at 14. And I thought, oh, God, why am I not shagging at 14? Like, it was very strange, Bicester, where I grew up in. But then, like, when I went into, like, sixth form in uni... Sixth form, like, I really wanted to I had a boyfriend, so I actually didn't go much first year, but then I didn't do as well, so I really wanted to try hard in school, so I suppose I wasn't that social. Oh no, I'm just telling big fat lies here. I wasn't that sociable. There's never not been a Friday where I wasn't outside, and I love partying. I've loved partying since I was like 15.
Really?
Yeah. Love it. And then uni happened, but I was in like this awful situationship, so I became like really... like isolated, didn't have many friends. Then moved to London. I moved in with my best friend from home, and then went on Love Island. So
God, so that was and also that's like what quite soon after uni is when you went on Love Island.
No, I went on when I was 25. I mean, like left uni, lived at Bicester for a bit. Then I moved to London. Was doing like the whole London thing, and then was 25. Then went on Love Island.
And so when you were like at uni, because like we grew up in sort of the same era of like being in the UK, like was it like would you just get like really fucked? Like what was the vibe? Yeah,
I think Liverpool's like known for it. Like,
did you go to Liverpool?
Oh yeah.
Liverpool is so fun.
It's the most fun
It's
place.
so fun because on my tour last year I was in Liverpool on a Friday night and I hadn't really been out for ages, and I was like, I'm going to go out in Liverpool, so I went out with these two Scouse girls.
Fun.
And it was just like everybody was out on a Friday night, which like here now it's not as much of a vibe like that.
No, London's lost its touch. I think it really has. No, Liverpool was like the spot. It was just like Monday we're here, Tuesday off, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Like I actually don't know how I survived. Like I would wake up at 4 and then it was pre-drinks at 5 and it was just again and again and again. But it was so much fun.
Yeah, that is really fun. And also it's like pre-hangover. It's like pre-getting it. Do you get hangovers now?
Oh, do I? They just get worse every single time. But I found the cure. On Friday, I found it.
What, Prepare?
Yes!
Yeah.
Because
I saw it. I'm obsessed with it. And actually, my best friend's little sister does their PR, and she was like, if Chloe talks about Prepare on the podcast, I'm going to get a bonus. But it does work, doesn't it?
Honestly, I've really tested its limits. Have you tried the Liquid IV sachets?
No.
They're good too.
Really?
But like, I don't know what it was about that. Like Liquid IV, you can get up and you can do your day. Like that's okay. Prepare, I woke up and I was ecstatic. I was like, yesterday it was great. And I want to talk about what I did. Like I was drunk. Like I was steaming and like having an argument with my boyfriend in the street, which I love doing it in public, fun. And then I got home and I don't remember getting like, you know, you watch the Ring doorbell and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, so you really tested it because I only did it when I had like 5 drinks.
No, go for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Tried and tested. I went for it. I woke up and I wasn't even ashamed of what I did.
It's got serotonin in it. Like you don't. I'm gonna take loads to Glastonbury. I feel like it will be amazing at Glastonbury. So you've hacked the hangovers, okay? And are you a host? Do you like throwing parties?
I like an afters. I don't really like. Do you know what I don't like doing? Like catering to other people. When my friends come around, I kind of show them this is the fridge, this is what you get. Stuff and that's it. Like I don't want to I'm really not that type of person. Neither's Millie. Like we just lay down on the sofa, do what you want.
Yeah.
But we're like, I don't like going out in England past like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Just I don't like it. The vibes are off. It's all a bit. It's dark.
Well, also
now.
everywhere shuts.
Yeah.
Like as in pubs. I just think on the weekends should be open till like 1 or 2.
Didn't they bring in that law because pubs are shutting?
Pubs shut so early now.
Hate it. Yeah. I do feel like in London they just overcrowd them to the point where you can't get to the bar, and I hate that.
Yeah.
Because I'm a drinks downer.
Are you? Have you got like a good tolerance with alcohol? Would you say?
Really poor, but really bad. Like 3, like I'll have one drink and then I'm like, oh, I've got the taste for it. And I'll have another, and then I'm like, oh, I just want to be a bit tipsy. Have another, and I've crossed the line of I'm just drunk now. And I'll just sit there and drink a drink, and then I'll go outside and I'm really, really drunk, and then I fall asleep. Now it's funny thing. I just went on.
Can I just say I love because this is one of the things I love why I wanted to talk about partying on this podcast, but I hate the way that people now, online have to pretend that they sort of, have, the perfect, healthy lives.
Oh, I hate it. And this clean girl era match, I hate it.
Yeah, I know. Well, because also it's just not true. It's I always meet people who I've followed online and they're, perfect, at the gym at 6 a.m. And then I meet them and they're, on coke, chain smoking. And I'm like, you're such a liar.
That's such a lie.
You're lying.
I lie as well. Sometimes... I say if I know I've got to do something the next day and I'm hungover, I'll post an old gym selfie and be like, sick. I'm literally in bed. It's because people do online, they say I've got a drinking problem. I know that I don't. I like having fun, okay?
Yeah, and also I think as long as you are having fun, then it's not really a problem.
No, I'm not going home thinking, oh, I'll just have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
I'm not drink on my own.
Do you ever? So, because I once had this thing last year where I'd gotten so fucked at one of my friend's birthdays, and then I actually can't really remember getting home, but then I woke up in the morning to a DM from this guy being like, hey, just wanted to check, did you get home okay? And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't follow him. I've got no mutual friends with him. I just saw that message. And I was like, hey, I don't remember meeting you. And he was like, oh, I'd recognized you in the street and just wanted to check you got home okay. I got you a cab.
Oh,
and I was like,
so
God, that is
money.
so embarrassing. I was mortified. I was just like, that's awful. This man had noticed me walking through Soho and was like, let me just
get you home.
Home okay.
I had this one time, me and Millie, we lived together and we love having fun. Okay. I was when we lived in Essex and I'd gone out, I got absolutely trolleyed. I don't even know what I was doing, and I got in, but it must have got in at 7 p.m, right? I woke up I knew I had ordered a pizza or something. I'd had that. I woke up the next day and I had the most vivid dream maybe I woke up late that night. Had the most vivid dream that I was in the back of this taxi and then there was this woman and she was wearing brogues and I was like, what the fuck, who are you? And I remember thinking who is this woman? And she carried me to my front door and she was wearing pajamas and I was like, oh Mel, I had this really, really weird dream. She was like, check your TikTok. I checked my TikTok and basically it was my neighbour who, like, I'd got so drunk I'd fallen, like, face first out the car into the road, like, outside my front door, and she'd obviously come out, put whatever shoes on, she's in her pyjamas, she's, like, taking me, and all the photos on the Ring doorbell, but I'd obviously got in and said, shout out to my neighbour in the Burrows, like, it all happened, I was like, oh my God. And then I could just never see her, and like sometimes her parcel would come and I thought, well, you're never getting that, so I can't ever knock on your door.
Oh my God, I love that, thinking it was a dream, and then being like, no, that was your reality.
Yeah, in Brogues. Why Brogues was so like probably in my head, and I was just thinking, why are you wearing Brogues with your pajamas?
Oh, that is so funny. I do think that like the kind of I feel now, Gwyneth Paltrow had this really good quote in the 90s that I always think about, and she was like, it's all about balance. It's like cigarettes and tofu. Like that was the quote.
I
it's
love
like,
that.
It's like you should be allowed to sort of have a bit of fun without being seen as like a mess.
Yeah.
But now we all, like, the internet's so like perfectionist that I think people do get a bit confused.
Yeah.
And like someone wants to like go to the gym and be really healthy, but also like loves going out till like 5 a.m. sometimes.
Yeah, it's like you can only do one or the other.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Because I do like, I go to the gym and, you know, my diet's not horrific. I drink water, but I'd rather have fun. I don't care.
I drink water, but I'd rather have fun.
Yeah, I'd rather have
Put it on a t-shirt. Do you like going to Ibiza? Like, is that what are your holiday?
I feel like I feel like I've done it too much now.
Right.
Like, no plans to go this year, but I say this every year and I just end up back. Because who doesn't want to be on Wayne Indica's table in Ocean Beach? Like, it is the promised land. It's so fun. I actually say I'd get married there. I've changed my opinion. I do love Ibiza, but it's like everyone. I feel like everyone's quite young there now.
But that's because we've just gotten older as well.
But do you not think people aren't going to Magaluf and like, you know, Malia and play? They're all just going straight to Ibiza because they think it's cool. Everyone's quite young. It's so busy, like so crowded. And I like love to just get really trolleyed, and people obviously recognise me, and that's bad. So
yes.
I'd like to go. I just went to Portugal last week. That was
Where did you go?
Perfect. We stayed in Carvoeiro.
Okay.
We did one night in Albufeira, and it was just like really fun. But I don't know if I need to go and see a DJ set anymore.
No, I know. And also it's so nice for you to go away and just have fun without feeling really self-conscious and like anyone's filming you or whatever.
Yeah, it's that. So
yeah, it's much more enjoyable because then you can actually...
just go for it.
Yeah, exactly, which is what like holidays are for. So what else are you working on at the moment? You've got your podcast, which everybody loves. All my friends love your podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's made my day.
Yeah.
Do you find having a podcast where you get guests, it's hard to like get people you would have like not happily like, but have a conversation where you're both enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I think it's hard to keep the set. What's hard is like you just don't know what you're gonna get.
I guess I'm nervous, but I will have a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
But I think you have to. I find it hard to disarm people and break their barriers down sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I think they've got this expectation of me that I'm this great. Not great, but I have a podcast. I should know how to ask a good question. Like, there's a screen there. Like, I'm kind of thinking, I'm not very good at segueing.
Yeah, segues are hard though.
Oh, it's hard.
But I'm actually obsessed with the jarring like in my stand-up, I do this a lot where I'll be talking about something really intense and then I'll just turn to like a really weird joke.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it's better to just not do a segue and be like, so, what's your relationship with your parents like?
I love that so much.
Like, because that's more disarming. Because then it's like,
I love that.
it's kind of funny to like not be like, so anyway.
I'm actually going to start doing that.
I like that.
And you said this once.
Yeah,
it's completely
exactly.
unrelated.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Okay, I like that. I'm going to take that.
But I do get that, and it's hard. You just never really know what you're going to get from people.
No.
And also, sometimes you don't actually want to like I met one of my heroes the other day and it was really disappointing.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I just think maybe she didn't want to talk to me. But I was really upset because I thought we were going to like be best friends. And so sometimes you think people are going to be one thing and then they're not, and then you're like, oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
It's
know
like,
exactly what you mean.
confusing.
Yeah, or like vice versa as well. They might think maybe I'm tired. You know, maybe it's taking me 2 hours to get to set, so I'm not in the best mood.
Have you ever had an episode that you've just been like, I don't like, that was awful? Like,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, we've had. They don't go out.
Really?
So, yeah, we had one and like it was just bizarre, like the topics that were covered, and like I was uncomfortable. I think it was just bizarre, the whole chat. And I was just left like, I don't ever want to do a podcast again.
Yeah.
I think I took a month off. It was bizarre. Or like, just some people I find, not some people, I want to try and break the ice really, really quick. So I talked to you before, but sometimes they come in and they've got a schedule. So I'm straight in like, okay. And I just feel like you just never get that. Almost like synergy between the two of you. And it's just been, but it's all in the edit anyway. So
yeah, I think it's also hard because it's like now, like we're expected to sort of sit with someone for like an hour and be like, we're instantly like best friends.
Yeah.
And like with someone like you, it's really, I find it easy because it's like we're both girls and we've got like the same kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I find it difficult to just become comfortable really quickly with someone.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
It's a skill that I haven't mastered.
Whenever I'm being interviewed by like straight men, I always find it a bit more like that's when I want to jar them. So I always start talking about really uncomfortable topics with them. Like I went on this podcast and then I just started talking about my abortion, like in the middle of like a banter conversation to just make them be like, and then they all, because they kind of left me out of the conversations. Then I was just like, I'm just going to make them really uncomfortable. And then they were just all sort of sat there like trying to think when it was appropriate to like go back to making jokes. And they were just like,
just like a little inside joke with yourself.
Yeah, literally.
Really
and I was there on
that.
my own, like, no one's going to even get this. But I was just like, I'm going to fuck with them.
But those that know you would get
me.
it.
Like, I was sat there and they were just like all ignoring me. And I was like, I'm just going to make them really uncomfortable.
I don't enjoy that at all.
So do you, what have you got going on at the moment? Like, what's your...
We got, obviously the docs come out, pod every Tuesday. And then... I hate when people talk about it. I've signed NDAs. Like, I don't want to get in trouble, okay? Just know I've been at work. For everyone's entertainment purposes. Some not my own.
That's so fun because...
violently not my own, but
really?
I enjoy it. Yeah.
And whatever it is, did you enjoy it?
No.
Did you go on Inside? Did I make that up?
I did that.
You did Inside?
That That's out. Yeah.
That's out because my best friend works... like produces that.
Oh wow! Yeah, I did the first season.
Did you like that?
I had a ball, but like
really.
Then I came out because it was unlimited alcohol.
Was it really?
Oh yeah.
Because on Love Island you cannot drink. You don't really drink.
No, it's like 2 drinks a night, and then maybe if it's a long night they'll give you another, but that's just to keep you awake, you know. Just to give you a little kick because we're all falling asleep. And no, Inside was like XIX vodka by the gallon, non-stop party. They were like filling us about Hennessy, like anything you want, because it's all about spending the money, isn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't give it. I didn't think I was going to win, and like in my head, then they're not going to give you £1 million. Well, apparently they would. But I was like, fuck it, I'm pushing that prize fund down.
Yeah, just make the most. I'm on holiday.
Yeah, I'm on holiday. I was on holiday.
I'm in a little studio on holiday.
Yeah.
Somewhere in East London.
Random. So I'll just drink my way through it. But no, I did get in one really heated argument, and then I forgot that the Sidemen audience hate women pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, they don't love girls who are loud. Shame. So they really didn't like me, and they actually trolled me off the internet for like a good month.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
how do you find getting like trolled online?
I'm not very good with it. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but it's like, oh, you've heard everything, and then a new thing comes, and it's like, just have a fucking day off. I'm not like doing bad things.
Do you feel like, because it is hard, it's like kind of not normal, it's not a normal thing to have to go through.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's, because one of the things is I think it helps people like love themselves more, because you kind of have to pull out that like inner thing of like, it's fine, I love myself, like I'm not gonna let these people.
Yet.
No, but that's what it's really confronting. Like
right.
it makes you feel so shit, but then like at the end of the day you're like, but why would I let some like 16-year-old boy on the internet?
Why do we?
Exactly.
But it's psychological, isn't it? It's like negative bias. You always, no matter how many lovely comments, like, you know, they are amazing and I love it and I try and reply to like as many people as I can. That one violently awful nasty one is the one that I will remember for the rest of the day or like weeks. Like I am really bad with it. And when I get a big, you know, when I'm in the middle of the storm, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't leave my house. Because you think everyone in the world hates you and you're an awful person. It's like guilt. You're like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have offended people. But then like 3 weeks later, I'm like, fuck off. And then I'm replying in the comments, shut up, you bitch.
Yeah.
Go away.
I also do think it depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes it's easier and then you can sort of see it as like a joke and be like, lol, look at you.
Yeah.
And then other times it is just annoying, and I get that. But I also think trying to remember that like, these people are just so they're not even real. They're not real people. Like, they would never say anything like that to you in person.
No, well, with the Sidemen thing, because their fans they were coming up to me in the street, in the nail shop, they came up to me.
Are you joking?
That was bad. No one can DM me if I don't follow them. Like, I turned it all off. Like, my comments are so filtered. Like, just for my peace.
Totally.
Like,
as you should.
Yeah.
But again, this is what I always say. It's like, you know, because I like will block people if they say like really horrible things to me. And then like they'll pop up on another account. And it's like, I have it's my Instagram. Like, I'm allowed to block you. You don't have control over that. Like,
Amber Gill did like a tweet once and it was like, this is my Twitter, it's a dictatorship, what I say goes.
Yes.
And it's like,
exactly.
Yeah.
But it's her space.
Yeah.
It's like, and if it was the same for them, they would do the same thing.
100%.
But I also am sorry, because I feel like it's so unfair, and the problem is that always like loud, confident women do just get so much shit because like men on the internet are terrified of them.
Yeah.
And are scared that, you know, it's like it's a compliment in a way, because it's like,
Thank you.
yeah. That's like, you know, when your mum and like when like someone's mean to you, they're just jealous of you. My mum still says that to me, and I'm like, oh really? That like 50-year-old man who was horrible to me is jealous of me.
My mum literally says that all the time, because I get a mix. It is like men, but middle-aged women hate me. God.
Well, but I hate them for that.
I hate them as well.
Like,
but they are just jealous of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So someday, if I got time, well, no, I make time. I will reply, and I'd go for it. But one day, I wish I could. You know, when they really put people on blast, and they're like, I've emailed your work and your kids, and I've done this. Eat that.
Yeah, I know.
Do that.
Yeah, I know. Because have you seen? Do you know the website Tattle?
Yeah.
Have you seen what's happened though? That the founders of it have been like exposed.
And they're vegan influencers.
I know. So anyone listening, right? I have had like a bugbear with this website forever, just because I've seen the way it's affected like people in my life, and it's like an anonymous bitching site where people talk about influencers. But this lawsuit happened where they wanted to expose the founder of it, and it's this guy who's like a
twat.
Yeah, but. Also, it's like, it's quite weird. It's like, why have you, as like a man,
it's bizarre,
made a website where women are just being horrible about each other?
Yeah, but isn't it weird? There's no like policing, or I mean, I suppose there are just writing comments, but why are people allowed to say sort of vulgar things? Like, if
anonymously, you shouldn't be allowed to say it anonymously.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you say it against the king, it's treason. So come on.
Yeah, and you're
do
queen.
it for and I'm the queen of England.
No, but it's true. I think that on the internet, you shouldn't be allowed to sort of like spew like hateful stuff from a bot account. Like, it should be that if you're doing stuff like that, it has to be from your personal account.
I hear that. Let's all upload our IDs.
Yeah.
And postcodes.
Yeah, so that I can come and find you. I know. But it is funny because like when that has happened, when people have like uncovered trolls, and it's always ends up being someone that they know, like someone that's like closer to them than they actually think,
and that's even weirder.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's so bizarre. Like, I'm all for bitching. I love it. Got loads of group chats. Like, we will say whatever, but you know, everyone does it, I think, and everyone probably makes a mean comment about whoever. I just think when you put it online and then it's on the internet, like, why did you need to publish that? Like, what's going on?
And
here?
also, it's so fine to sort of like healthily bitch about people behind their backs. I'm so fine with anyone bitching about me as long as I just never find out.
Yeah, and I don't want a weird vibe.
Yeah, my worst thing is when someone will go like, oh, they were so rude about you, but I was just like really standing up for you, and I'm like, well, I just really didn't need to know that like hypothetical conversation happened that I wasn't there
for. Ignorance is so bliss when it comes to it. So
I
like,
just don't really
she said
care.
this about you. Oh, great. Well, now I feel rubbish. You could have kept that to yourself. We could have all just had a nice time.
Exactly. Yeah. So something we do on this podcast is we ask, like, if you were to host your dream party with like all the money in the world.
Fun.
Yeah. Your eyes just really lit up.
Yeah. It's my dream.
That's all the money in the world. You were like, where would it be? Like, what would the vibe be? What would be your sort of signature cocktail?
Oh, fun. I love this question so much. Okay, we're going to be somewhere hot. It won't be in England, dear God.
No.
It's nowhere near England.
Where would you be?
I'm thinking it's got to have like a beach club, but also a pool. Where's got that?
Ibiza.
Well, it's going to be Ibiza, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
After all that, I'm not going back this year.
No, but I can pay all the money to like stop everyone. It's just who I'm. I have heavy security, okay?
Yeah.
It's for my fun, okay? We've got the Royal Guard. They're there. And then we could do like a Destino. That's fun. Oh no, it's not on the beach. I need somewhere with a pool and a beach.
Yeah, I know.
Because the beach gets
you need like a hotel. You need like
on the beach.
Yeah.
Okay, wherever that is, got that.
Yeah.
And then it's just do I want to DJ? Yes, by the beach, because that's overstimulating for me. Because like sand, sea, hotness, and to cool yourself down, you have to get wet. That's too much. Pool, dip in the pool, fun. So we've got that over there. So the DJ can be at the beach.
Okay.
Overstimulating everyone. And then we can have, what would be my cocktail? I'm a spicy margs girl through and through, because no hangover. A smaller hangover than like wine.
Famously.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the chili. Because you're shitting it all out as you go.
I thought it's the tequila. Isn't tequila an upper?
Yeah, but I have definitely gotten really hungover from
for sure.
tequila.
But it's like not as bad as wine.
No, nowhere near. No. Wine is horrific. Yeah, we're not really supposed to like get drunk from wine.
Are we not?
Not really. I don't think so. I don't think that's what it was invented for. I think we're meant to get drunk from like vodka. That's like the cleanest hangover.
Vodka's hard,
vodka's like no sugar as well.
Oh, that skinny bitch cocktail.
Yeah.
That's not what I've got. I'm having a spicy mugs or a pina colada.
Okay.
We can call it.
And will you have any like performers? Like, would you have like a...
Yeah, I love Dom Dollar, the DJ. So he'll be there.
Yeah.
He's invited. Who else is a good DJ? Don't know. Honestly, off the top of my head, I just love Dom Dollar, but I think he's like ugly sexy.
I've never heard of Dom Dollar.
Stop. Well, do you know what? His songs a couple of years ago are good. He's like recently gone into like heavy trance.
Okay.
And I went there and it was...
And that's when you got escorted out. Yeah, you were in a trance. You got too into the trance.
I was in a trance. So you could go. Oh, who else? Oh, I'd love, do you know what? If Britney wanted to...
Yeah.
I'd love her to do like If You Seek Amy's like phase. Oh, I'd love that so much.
Is that your favourite Britney phase? That phase?
Yeah, like, you know... Was that just before or after? I don't know. Before and after she shaved her head, like really spoke to me. Like when she was going out, like Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton, like I would have thrived in that group. That would have been me.
Yeah.
Like one of my bucket list things, my manager had me say this, but I really want a picture of me like really stumbling out of a club, like really drunk and a mess. But I'm gonna do it as like PR for something. But
you should do it as a stunt.
I should do that. I should do that.
Also, because now do people take pictures like that as much?
No, because people, I think in England, there's so many, like, who's mega famous that we can really pap? Harry Styles and James Corden, that's it. They're just seen everywhere. Because there's so many, like, influencers that, like, who cares about them walking into an event? Do you know what I mean? I'm going for dinner. Who fucking I've already posted it on my Instagram as well, so who cares?
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah, like, I'd go to the box, because they won't let me in. So I would go there and get drunk stumbling out. And that would be...
They won't let... Well, the box won't let you in, or as in you'll be too drunk on this night, or they just don't let you in.
They don't like Love Islanders.
Do they not?
No, and neither does Geordie Soho House.
Really?
Yeah. They don't give us that.
That is so interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah,
about
I mean, some
that.
can get in there and like brands hold it out. But me and Millie went to go once, and then we were actually advised like, there's no way you're getting in. I thought,
wow, that's mad.
I know. So that could be the invite to my party.
Yes.
Me stumbling out of the box.
Yeah. Having not been let in.
Yeah.
You could also get loads of the box performers at your party. To be like,
I've heard stories, and that's the vibe I would want.
Yeah.
But after like midnight, no, it'd be day drinking. So if we started to,
that's what I love. I love like a day to night.
Yeah.
And then like if it's in a hotel, everyone stays there and then you're like all hungover together the next day.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, group hangover is
yeah,
so much more fun than on your own.
Do you have any like things that you hate about like parties or the way that people behave at parties? Any like bugbears or like things you want to get off your chest that people do?
I just feel like partying's lost its fun these days. Like, not many people know how to party, and if they do, it's always like an afters, because that's where everyone's like letting their hair down. And you know, I don't actually like partying. Like, I don't go to clubs. I hate clubs. I used to be a club rat. Like, I loved it, so that was fun. I don't know, overcrowding, hate. I don't know.
So do you not really like festivals?
Oh no.
No.
I would go in a disguise.
Really?
That's
yeah.
why I don't like them, because I went to Parklife a couple of years ago for work and I got mobbed. My best friend was like being dragged on the floor. Like, it's too much. Like, again, like I can't really send it as much as I would love to. I don't know. What do you not like about parties?
Well, I mean, bad breath, bad chat.
A bad chat.
Bad chat,
Hate.
but also bad breath. Like,
But no one likes bad breath ever.
I know, but then I feel like people get really close to you in a party and like really talk. Like, say if there's music, they'll really like talk in your ear, and then I have such sensitive sense of smell.
I do not like that
And-
one bit.
Yeah.
The thought of that.
So my big thing at parties is like, I need to know I can get out of any conversation. Because
Okay.
what happens is I'll suddenly feel really trapped and I'll be like talking to someone.
Should you be at these parties?
Like, I get really claustrophobic and then I'm
Yeah.
like, how am I going to get out of this conversation?
Right.
And I'm really bad at leaving. Like, I'm really bad at, which people think is surprising about me. And my friends will be like, no, you're not. But like, I'm quite bad at like in a conversation with someone at a party being like, I'm going to go to the toilet now. And
yeah.
like, I get really like awkward about it. And so I end up like sort of asking too many questions and then staying stuck basically. So
I think I might be the same.
really,
Like oversharing to the
yes,
point
exactly.
of no return.
Oversharing because the conversation's
Hasn't
bad.
ended. Yeah.
And so I feel I need to make it more interesting. And then I'm like, I have just told you something that I really don't want you to know.
I do this for sure.
Yeah.
This is me. I read to strangers all the time. Or what I like doing is, this is so bad, I love dropping bad news.
What do you
You know what
mean?
I'm saying earlier, where it's like, oh, she said that about you. I'm telling. I've just got a big mouth. But I just need to fill the air.
Yeah.
Like, it's social awkwardness that I'm feeling. And and like if I tell you a really awful story about me, you're going to feel bad for me. Or like, not awful, but you're going to feel my embarrassment and like feel more comfortable. And I like,
Yes.
that's when I should have left. And I just wake up with pure regret.
Because
like,
then what
so
happens
much.
is you'll tell a story.
Yeah.
Then they tell one back.
Yes.
And then you're like, well, now I really can't leave. Because
Yeah,
now
yeah, yeah.
like you've told me about like
So
your
I've got
trauma.
one up you
And
now.
it's like, so now we're just like playing tennis. Yeah.
Yeah, and the worst thing is you'll always lose because I lie. So it just gets worse and worse.
Do you? You like Tracy Beaker?
Oh my God, I love lying. It's fun and it's free. Lying's fun. And I wake up, but it's not like I never think it's a good idea in the morning. But at the time, it's so...
What's like, could you give me, I'll tell you a good lie that I made up if you give me a good lie that you've made up.
Oh, go for it.
Well, when I was younger, I've never told this story on the podcast. I've actually never told this story in my stand-up, which I should. When I was younger, I told everyone in my primary school that Lindsay Lohan was a twin, right?
Yeah.
They were filming The Parent Trap together. The twin got in a car crash and died.
That's
Lindsay
a big lie,
Lindsay
boy.
Lohan finished filming The Parent Trap and played her dead sister in the film. And this is before the internet. I told everyone in my primary school. I don't know why. I woke up one day and I was like, that's such a good story.
That's a good lie.
And so everybody until secondary school kind of thought that was true, and then the internet came and then they could Google it.
You might be the source of like Avril Lavigne's dead as well.
Yeah.
That's a good lie.
Yeah.
What's one that, okay, in school, we're going to school vibes. I told everyone, I think I've told this story before, I can't remember. I told everyone that because one of my friends got like this modelling job for like a random catalogue.
See, she's a liar.
Yeah, bitch.
That's like one of those lies at school when they're like, yeah, my dad like hangs out with Paul McCartney all the time.
Yeah, I didn't go to that type of school. But I told her she was in like some random catalogue, like not even Next, random. So I lied and told everyone I was a foot model and that I modelled for Princess Polly tights, and I made everyone get Princess Polly up. And to this day, people might still believe that because I never clarified it. You can't prove it's not me.
Exactly. How are they going to know?
That was a good lie to have. What
That's
else
a good
have we
lie.
done? Me and my friends, like, we love spreading lies. Famous people. We do it all the time. Who have we done recently?
Like people that you don't know.
Yeah. Like just a random famous person. Like me and my friend Ollie were so bad for it. We're like, oh, did you hear they're dead? And then we're just everyone.
They're dead.
They're dead. I'm trying to think, but I don't want to dob us in. But like someone would be like, oh my God, have you seen this about this thing of someone really, Gemma Collins?
Yeah.
And then me and Ollie go, oh, bless her soul, she's so dead. And my friends go, oh my God. And we're like, car crash. And that. We never say it's not a lie, and we just leave it. And they're like, anyways, carry on. We're bad. We're so bad for lying and just embellishing
Do
things.
you think that also comes from like because I think we probably both have the same issue of like, I feel like I want to be memorable. Like, it's like, I want you to never forget me. So even if it turns out that Lindsay Lohan never had a twin, I was the person that told you.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan had a twin.
That's what it is. And actually, do you know what that reminds me? Oh my God, I'm the worst person. But at work, like when I used to have an office job before Love Island, we did this extensive personality test. It must have taken 4 hours, and one of the lines in it about me, it's like, enough about you, let's talk about me. So I just want everyone to know me, like me, and love me. So whether that's because you think I'm like adorable, a victim, funny, I'll play that card.
Yes. So you're matching what you sort of think that is going to make them like obsessed with you. Yeah. Kind of sociopathic.
The more and more I like talk about myself of these things, I think I need to go get my head checked. Like no one else is doing.
Have you ever done therapy?
Yeah, dabbled, but I left her.
And when?
Do you know why though? It's because she was talking about some bad things that I kind of wanted her to be like, look, this is why you did this, and she was just like, have compassion. I thought, the fuck?
Really?
No, I want you to tell me why I've done it. And she was just like, and every time I'm like, oh God, I feel this way. Don't. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
£150. It's like, when like you're sad and someone's like, don't be sad. And it's like, okay.
Oh yeah,
it's over. Yeah. I feel so much better now.
I had a really bad hangover on holiday, and I saw this TikTok. Because when I'm hungover, I do like a lot of introspection, but like negative thoughts, which is fine. I think that's quite normal. And I saw this TikTok. It was like, when you feel really anxious and bad, just put your hand on your chest and go, I'm safe. So I stood in front of the pool, and I went, I'm safe. And my friends told me, what are you doing? I was like, didn't fucking help. It's just all bad. But yeah. No therapy. I don't know. I think I need like a military therapist or
when
something
you
like
got when you found out you had ADHD, did that like help you understand a lot about yourself?
Well, I was oblivious. Like, I didn't know why I did a lot of the things, and like when I would ask my mum, she was like, everyone does that. They don't. But I think she's got ADHD. I'm diagnosing her now, but I think she's got it, so she probably thought, oh, that's the same. But I left Love Island, and it was the therapist from Love Island who said, oh, you're ADHD. And I was like, I don't have ADHD. She was like, you're fucking joking. You have got ADHD. So then I went and saw 2 different therapists, and they're like, oh, yeah, riddled. Like,
yeah, riddled. So, it's like gonorrhea.
So then after that, like, the more and more I learn about it, like, it all just makes so much sense. But I haven't tried medication or anything.
No, and would you?
No.
Because that's part of the thing. It's like,
How do you remember?
Yeah, I know that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I just don't know because, I don't know. One of my friends, it has actually taken Ritalin has changed her life, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think a lot of, like, me is due to my ADHD. So if I've not got this incessant voice in my head and I'm not doing really awful things, like, who am I? And I don't want to deal with that right now.
I remember when I was younger and like my mum was like, you should go and see a therapist, and I was like, but mum, I think my insane like personality is the only reason people like me.
Yeah.
And I remember when I started therapy being like, I want you to help me, but I don't want you to help me so much that I'm dull.
Only half help, please.
Yeah, just give me like a bit of understanding, but I always want to be this way, because otherwise, like, I don't want to be like a boring, but I don't want to be
I
like...
don't want to be boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame. I might actually be like really nice and like cute.
Yeah, and just like quite mid, which has not really ever been...
No one's going to remember us.
Yeah, exactly.
So, fuck that.
We got a dilemma through.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Oh, yeah,
dilemmas.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. Hi, girls. Oh, you'll love this. I'm organising my best friend's hen do, and I've got a problem. Her fiancé has made it very clear he doesn't want any strippers involved.
Boring. Who cares? I hate that. That's my party trick, ordering strippers to places. I must have ordered like 5 in the past 2 years.
Shut up.
There's really good ones in Gloucester.
When is he coming today? I want him now, Chloe.
They're like aggressive. They like just swing their willy and shout your name when it's really intense.
Have you ever done it to like a sort of not like late night, really?
Yeah. It was my cousin's hen, and her best friend is cute. Very plain Jane, and she gave me strict instructions not to order a stripper. So I ordered 2 to come at intervals. And she actually despises me to this day. We were all, it's just so awkward because why is he naked and rubbing on you?
know,
She
and
was
it's
just like took my like little cousin away. Like, why did you do that? No.
Did your cousin like it though?
She looked violently uncomfortable, but that's all that we remember from the hen, like that fun bit. So.
Yeah, it's a core memory. Yeah, it's a core memory. Exactly, memorable. Okay, so her fiancé has made it really clear he doesn't want any strippers, but the bride-to-be has said that she won't be happy unless she has a stripper. Do I honour his wishes and risk her not having the hen of her dreams, or should I just create a problem between them? Help.
Definitely.
Obviously get a stripper. Also, I think it's fucking weird for like, because also I feel like strippers are just kind of, that's just what happens.
I don't know anyone who's fucked a stripper off the back of a hand.
Exactly. And like, with all respect and love to strippers, but like I've never wanted to get with one.
However, Magic Mike
is different, but that's different. But they're like, they're like fucking the cast of Magic Mike.
Sexy, man. Yeah. Definitely get the stripper.
Yeah. Get 2.
You don't sit there thinking, wow, this is so horny. I can't believe it. You're just there like, oh my good God. And like the routine isn't sexy. It's like slightly embarrassing. And they know that.
Yeah, and they know that. And it's like fucking awkward for them, because they're like, there's like a group of girls just laughing.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like, she's about to get married. If she wants a stripper, she should have a stripper. But this is also what I fucking hate about marriage.
I don't respect his wishes. I mean, he's boring.
Yeah.
Why is she marrying this man?
Well, that's what I think that's incredibly lame. But then I also know that happens a lot with like when men go on stags, and then like girls get really upset if like there's a stripper and it's like there's much worse than the stripper on most stags.
So many worse things that can happen, and like if they're going to do something, like you can't stop someone doing something dumb like that. So just let it be.
Yeah. I think just get the stripper, and they should probably break up, but...
They should so break up. No, get Magic Mike round and do some damage.
Yeah, exactly. That would really fuck shit up. Yeah. Get the cast of Magic Mike to come round.
I don't know anyone.
But so, have you got any other party tricks other than getting strippers to come to parties?
Like at our new house, Millie's got this amazing dining table, and that's where I like to perform my shows.
On the table.
On the table. But I always go first, and then everyone else is in. It's like really fun. So like I like doing that.
You're like, I always go first. You're like, I'm doing a show now. If you speak, I'm gonna go back to the beginning and start again.
I always do. We always like have an after hours. Like we'll leave at like 10, and then everyone always ends up at ours every single weekend without fail. Can't wait to do it this weekend. I'm seeing my uni friends. So, but anyways, there's this Spanish. Do you know Rosalia, the singer?
Yeah,
she obviously sings in Spanish. Okay, she's got 2 really good songs, which I fucking love. I don't know what she's saying. I don't know the words. But what I will do at every afters play them. But we've got this huge speaker. I play them volume 100 on the table, shouting, and when people talk over it, I turn it down. And go, excuse me. I don't know what the words are, but I'm doing the words and I'm performing. It's Bezzo and Vampire.
You're so like, that's exactly what I was like as a child. When I would do my little plays, and I'd be like, Dad, you're laughing. No, we're going to do that scene again. We're
Yeah,
going to do that
every
scene again.
Christmas.
I can hear you laughing.
Every Christmas we did like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I'm just thinking of all these memories I've not thought of yet. We would do, what's that inspector called, like, Poirot?
Poirot.
And we would do that. And I would be him, and my brother would be dead. And he wouldn't speak, and he would lay there, and it would be an hour of me just and if anyone laughed, oh, well, you've ruined my Christmas now. I'd have to go again. With my granddad's walking stick and blazer. God, Chloe, I haven't bought that in years.
It's a cool memory.
That is a cool memory. Canon event for me.
Wow. Well, I love you. I'd love to get drunk with you one day. I think you'd be an amazing drinking partner.
100%.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You are fabulous.
So are you.